if you make the economics libro dyan sa huwag mo lang pakialaman yung konstitusyon. Saksak mo na lahat ang economic provisions ng libro ng encyclopedia kung gusto mo. Let us not, beat around the bush or find excuses to just huwag na tayo magbulahan dito kasi matanda na tayo. We've been long in dito sa gobyernong ito, tumanda tayo. Nakilala kita, naka-short pants ka pa lang. Nagkaalaman na tayo.
Sir, you're saying that you're fine to exempt the demo project. So if you're fine, which one should be amended? And which part of the economic?
Wala na. Kasi dapat doon, kung na-elected ka doon lang. But if you can do it na i-amend mo, but the problem is, if you amend the Constitution and you are the incumbent president, you have all the resources to get what you want. Kaya mong bilihin pati yung barangay captain. So, what result would you want? Huwag na tayo magbulahan dito sa Pilipinas. Sabihin mo, ipadaan natin ng referendum, plebiscito. Bilat. Kung gusto ng presidente, the resources are there for him to utilize. Pagkabubog naman niya pag hindi mo matalo basta whatever it is, a referendum or a plebiscite or a result of a votation or whatever.
Are you saying that if you are going to amend, it's going to be a done deal because he is the president?
I am saying that it's not the time to make changes in the Constitution. The Constitution is good, very good, the best that we have ever produced. Do not
Okay, go ahead.
Sir,
yes, ma'am.
during your
Ang
message,
imong kalibang imong anam guuro mo magsinong kadako ng yawa.
Sa ibang message dito sa Ceburani, you've mentioned na you will support for the changing of provision as long as President Marcos will commit to the people that he will not run again. Is it a challenge or?
No, it is a reminder that even presently you are not supposed to do it.
What if endangered?
Ayan nga sinasabi ko, well, bahala siya. But so you begin to tinker with the, yan ang sabi ko, do not tinker with the Constitution. Don't. Other amendments, fine. Pati congressman, pati masama talaga. Ano? Wala. Ganito na lang. Gusto mong baguhin from ngayon 6 years, you make it 10 years for one term. Maganda. Pero baka sa pangatlong dekada na yan, huwag ngayon. Kung meron man tayong gawin, hindi para sa atin, para na sa mga ating anak. Huwag para sa atin, kasi yan, that would trigger a lot of friction in society. Magkakaroon ng initan na eh. And hindi lang man tayo, buti sana kung kami lang mga politiko. You have to deal with the population, you have to deal with religion, kasi ang religion naman, you have to deal with the military, you have to deal with the police, you have to deal with the security guards, you have to deal with the CAFGO. Puro may armas yan eh.
That's, Sir, you're raising your hand, Marco.
Sir, you mentioned that you supported President Marcos in the economic chacha. Could you give us a rate from 1 to 100?
Kanang, kung bintana, ilayo ang yaw ba? Tugnaw. Mga tugnaw doon mo na nanguluspad na ganit eh. Okay? Parang ito.
Sir, pwede niyo po mamigay yung rate niyo na 1 to 100 yung support niyo po kay President Marcos when it comes to economic chacha?
100.
If you're going to rate his presidency against the proposed chacha, what grade would you give it?
The proposal for what? You have to have, you have to, you know,
Economic chacha daw.
if you make me choose something, make a face on the other side. Cha-cha.
Yeah.
Cha-cha, well, okay. Walang problema. As long as I said, do not tinker with one particular sentence there about the presidency.
Yes, Roy.
Mayor, we got your point on the term limits that you would be okay with it for as long as it will benefit the current officers. That's the term limit. How about the form of government? What's your take on it?
I'm comfortable with the presidential type of government natin ngayon. It's a Republican form of the government, presidential type. Huwag na natin palitan kasi yan nga yung naabutan ng lolo ko, naabutan ng apo ko. Huwag na natin yaga-yaga, wala nang may ibang putak. Ay ninyo. Tingnan ninyo kung walang tao doon. Alam mo kung ano ang gawin ninyo? Bahala na kung anong gusto mo. Huwag kayo kang maubusan kayo ng ideas. Bakit mo ibalandra dito yan sa gobyerno pati sa tao? Ilang beses ba tayo mag-fix ng konstitusyon? There was a flawed one. Okay, we may change it. What else? What needs to be done? Something else? Good. But not the prolonging of the barangay captains, nor of the president. Not good. Kung meron man, i-apply yan.
Si Ruth muna. Ruth.
Mayor, ang source, any comment po sa allegation from the Senate resource person, the Senate inquiry, alleging that you and Vice President Sara Duterte received a bags of guns from Suraconong Pulo.
Kami magtanggap ng baril kay Pastor Kibuloy. Ako pa ba ang mag-deliver sa kanya ng kanyon bukas o machine gun? That's a very stupid proposition. It's silly. Bakit man si Pastor mamigay ng baril sa akin? Sama siya magkuha. Kung magsabi siya wala siyang baril, bigyan ko siya. I have about almost more than 500 firearms registered. Collectors category ako eh. Ibig sabihin, bili ako ng bili, pero hindi ko magamit. I can only use one. I can carry a gun only one of the entire collection, paski mag-abot ng 50 million. We are only allowed by the authorities to carry one gun, not even a rifle. Hunting, maybe. Shotgun, okay. But military hardware, no. Wala nga ako eh. All that I had before was military, pero MR. Because sitwasyon, alam mo na, mayor ka, punta ka ng bukid, hindi mo na malaman kung sino yung kalaban mo. Hindi mo talaga alam kung sino ang gustong gorgor sa iyo.
Only 500 cars.
Ako?
Yeah.
Wala eh.
Collection. It constitutes private army already. You have one. Even if it's collection.
Yes. Hindi ka collector kung ilipit na. Collector is collector. You collect and collect and collect. Hindi ito BIR. Collection ng firearms ito.
Okay, Alan.
Mayor, inline sa statement ni Pastor Apono Libunoy, nagtago siya because young life is under threat from the CIA. Kasi kanina yung CIA daw is positive.
Well, I could not really say that I can validate his statement independently, yung salita niya. But what I can say is that alam mo ang kaso niya sa Amerika eh. Hindi naman dito. Wala naman kaso ni Presidente, si Pastor Kibuloy dito. He's free to move around, and the process there extradition. So it's a long process.
So,
Hindi rendition with a military. Extradition. This is also treated.
willing siya mag-extradite, but hindi siya gusto extraction.
Malit na kaso yan. America would not go into that. America would not waste its time violating a law na ano.
Is that attending to the session ng Senate could lead to his arrest? Is it possible, President, pa-arrest siya na hindi siya tumatanong, nag-attend sa Senate hearing?
Sino?
Si Pastor Kibuloy, pa-arrest siya kasi pinapaibitahan siya, isusomo na siya. It doesn't really appear, pwede ba yun? Ay, pa-arrest siya.
May I hear you the word again?
Pina-report siya sa Senate. Sa Pina.
Oh, I thought...
Sa Pina. Will it lead to his arrest?
Well, I'd like to ask you a question. What is the equivalent of the word subpoena?
Invitation.
It's not an order. You cannot order an ordinary citizen like me to compel me to report to you. For what? If I don't want. Or if outside to the national interest that you should appear, if I begin to question you, what is the significance of that interest? Kaya pastor yan, kung gusto niya, hindi.
Kada so makalid ba niya sa contempt dito?
It could, because a unreasonable refusal So maybe the first is invitation, comes the subpoena. A subpoena is more or less like a subpoena of court. Same effect. It can compel your attendance. Pero ako naman, kung hindi niya, ang ayaw niya, ano mo gusto sa kanya? Wala mo na nakita na of national interest yung
Another topic na, Mayor.
yes.
Our PNP right now seems to be involved in a lot of cases that the millions of pesos na yung ninakaw nila, yung planted, sinuha nila for 40 million police involved sila ngayon. At marami na pong trial na nangyayari dito. I've seen politician po na makarami ng bodyguard dahil dito na dapat ng tabato. What is happening in our country today with regards to this?
Well, national leadership should. Alam mo dito sa Pilipinas, wala naman talagang ambos araw-araw eh. Alam mo, pasikatan lang yan. Ako personally, I do not need. Pinipilit na nila yung pulis sa akin eh. Pero kung ako, I'd rather, if somebody has to die today, tonight, or tomorrow, mas mabuti pa ako kasi matanda na kaysa mga pulis may pamilya pa yan, may mga anak pa. What the heck about going around with so many bodyguards kung hambog mo lang yan? Para sa takot lang yan? All you need is a gun, maybe and 2 balls. Pag isa lang itlog mo, yan ang problema. O 3. Either isa or 3. May imbalance eh. 2, tama-tama lang.
Okay? Yeah.
Ngayon, you mentioned paaprubahan naman sa Tibisito is na provision lang, okay sa ito. Dati, paaprubahan ka sa Kongreso, i-agin sa Tibisito, suportahan mo kung ang paano makakapuluhan ang pagkakita sa ito.
Come to think of it, you know what? Even if they will touch on everything there in the charter, yan sa Constitution, I will not mind aggressive. Huwag lang mag-benefit tayong kami, hindi na ako, yung nakaupo ngayon. Huwag mong habain yung bituka mo. Gusto mo na a longer term for the next president could be good for this country, or there will be no limitations at all for as long as he remains to be a loyal and a good public servant. Wala man tayong problema lahat. Kung hindi naman santo, pero kung tao na matino na nakaupo dyan sa Malacanang, he can stay forever. Ang problema lang ganito, nag-iisip ako ng malalim. Problema kasi, si Jesucristo hindi nag-apply ng certificate of candidacy. Well, gusto mo talaga matino dyan, Jesucristo yan. Kung tao yan, pandor dito, pandor dito. The temptation to make money here and there. At may command. Yan ang bantayan ninyo sa inyong inihalal na mga officials.
Mike?
Yes, good evening, sir. Gusto lang ako sugan ang mga questions sa status sa possession na to. When you said that they will be separated from the Republic.
Vis-a-vis whether we are good or not. Alam mo, sa totoo lang, Corridor, tickler lang yan. Sabihin ko lang kasi sa ano na, look, you guys, when you think later on, we think of your work there as a secretary or as a senator or congressman or whatever, think always of the Republic of the Philippines. Huwag ninyong pabor-paboran niyan kasi hindi lang kayo ang Pilipino. Parang ano lang yung pampitik lang yun na a reminder, a gentle reminder na, you know, shape up because hindi pa naman tayo magkatribo lahat. Yan nga ang problema eh. Magpunta ka doon sa Ilocos, hindi ka magpintindihan talaga kung taga-Bisaya ka. Kung taga-Bisaya ka, magpunta ka doon sa Pulo, hindi tayo magkaintindihan. Kung taga-Mindanao ka, magpunta ka Luzon, tulala ka palagi. Baluktot ang Tagalog mo o ang Bisaya ng Tagalog, mukhang Espanyol pakinggan sa tainga ko.
Another mayor, what do you make out of the goings on sa Senate hearing under Committee ni Senator Roque Reyes about kay Pastor Apollo Kibuloy not only implicating him but also dragging along your name and yung Vice President Sara?
Wala,
What do you make of
anong sinabi niya?
dragging, getting statements from alleged witness that you're somehow involved in the gun exchanges, transactions involving firearms,
Involving
transactions involving firearms. Sa pag-iingon sa witness, that particular witness saw you and the Vice President bringing that back to the firearms truck, the passport.
Ako ang supplier ng firearm dito, hindi ako nanghihingi. Matagal na akong supplier ng firearm, bata pa ako.
Has the pastor reached out to you when the Senate hearing started, especially when witnesses started to come out, alleging all these things against the pastor involving you and the Vice President, that we jump on the same answer?
You know, there are always, we never run out of silly or idiots in government. Let them be. Komportable sila dyan. Komportable rin ako dito.
Sharon?
Uy! Si mama pala ito.
Senator Montiveros has warned that Pastor Kibuloy will be cited in contempt and will be arrested if he does not show up in the Senate hearing on March 5. You are his friend. You are Pastor Kibuloy's friend, and you are a lawyer. What is your advice to your friend?
Get yourself arrested.
So he will not show up.
This is a free country. If you do not want to go there, get arrested.
You will ask him to cooperate.
I'll give him the free choice.
Can I go back to that constitution?
Yes, what about?
You said a few minutes ago that you are comfortable with the presidential type of government.
President.
Although that you campaign for federalism when you run for president.
Yeah, it does that. Let me correct you right there and then. It does not mean that it is federal, it is not presidential type.
Let me finish my question. You said you are in favor
Right.
Okay. But you had the first half term, you had a super majority. What even up to the end?
Look, it's just,
Why did you not muster enough political will to get that shift to federal system?
to answer your last question, because wala akong enough political will. Second, actually, there's not much different about a federal system being presidential. Oh, there's no incongruity there. Okay, America, it's a federal union of federal states, United Nations. It's federal, it's presidential type. Wala akong nakitang ano doon problema. Pero
Do you not regret that you were not able to do as you promised in 2015?
you cannot have your cake and eat it too. May ang Diyos may ibigay sa iyo, may hindi. So, hindi lahat ng kaligayahan na gusto mo makapkap mo sa mundong ito. There will always be disappointments.
And this was your big disappointment.
Well, I'm talking to you about life. Nothing's perfect.
Yung ano po, kanina,
Ayaw pagpo na to kay
sinabi niyo rin that your call for Mindanao, independent Mindanao, which you did on January 30 in Mensing, said it was just meeting.
well, that was really that was a legit dream of the old yung mga taga Mindanao. You know, because Mindanao is a frontier country. It is not inhabited by originals except the natives and the Moro people here. So, yung dream of separate, looking at a certain place like my father and mother migrating toward an island called Mindanao for a better future for the children. Yun ang dream. It has always the dream of some people to be independent. Pero if it causes a rupture in our entire system sa Republika, I will not go for it. I will not go for a forced Mindanao out of the Philippines.
Are you saying now that it was just a meeting or a figure?
I am not. I'm not.
There were no takers?
I'm not saying any different, really. Actually,
Kasi wala naman, after you made the call, there were of course reactions that you cannot do.
well, I said, sinabi ko,
So you're saying that now because
give us a better deal for Mindanao. Well, if you studied history, Mindanao has always been a poor relative vis-a-vis with the entire country. Ang Mindanao noon, the least for so many years, consistently the lowest in getting public funds for our structure. Kaya tayo pinaka-late nag-bloom. And that was the complaint. Kaya it fueled the revolution, clamoring for an independent Mindanao. Klaro yun eh, especially the earliest settlers dito. Na dumating na ang panahon na lang, maganda na ang road network doon sa Mindanao. Punta ka ng Hagonoy noon hanggang Rocky Road. Sa ice cream lang yan. Hindi yan pang gobyerno. Hindi naman talaga nahati. because the influential leaders and even the national leader, president, has always been there. Para tayo na nakatsamba na sa panahon ba yun? Karoon tayo ng presidente dito. Pero ganoon pa man, there was never really a radical change in my... I'll be frank with you and everybody else. When I became president, there was never the slightest moment that I was thinking of placing the interest of Mindanao over and above of the entire needs of the entire country. Kung ano lang ang sabihin ng economic planners at ano lang sabihin ng mga Department of Highways and everything, at unahin muna natin ito because I am not as bright as anybody else. I might be a lawyer, good in memorizing. Hanggang dyan lang, memorize. Pero to be an enterprising thing about governance, malayo. I cannot claim. Ay, kadili kaya di ka po mo undang tindog naman ko.
I think somebody asked, but you were not able to answer it earlier. The question was, are you going to Manila or
Prayer rally.
another rally in Manila?
Of course not. What for?
So, the Cebu rally was the last.
It's just a pretext just to go home to say the alam mo, Cebuano always yearns to say sorry. Any slightest excuse to be there. Pero sabihin ko just to be at the moment because it is demanded.
So there's no schedule for now.
No schedule. If you are asking the question in terms of what would be in the future of this country and what would be your views or opinions if this would occur or happen or not. I'm retired. I would like to stay retired. I do not want to meddle in politics. Maski na sa mga anak ko, if they can carry the burden on their own, kampanya lahat na gusto ko magpahinga na. But, Color, maya ko lang sabihin sa iyo, 40 anyos na gud ako. And if you would want to be comfortable with the number, double it. And that's why.
Mayor, sa last na update ni Congressman Alvarez sa IM on definition na natin.
Ako talaga, I cannot magprangka ako sa inyo. And this is for all. And I would repeat it now and forever. I do not want my country dismembered. I do not want a part of my country taken away. I do not want my country to be disturbed physically, even slighted. It goes for Luzon hanggang Pulo. Yung nagising ako sa mundong ito, Republic of the Philippines, for as long as I live, it would be the same Republic of the Philippines.
But were you saying a different thing, last time when you said that you would want
Sa kanya intriga ko intrigadura ka gyud. Separate. Unsa siya magtiayon kay mag-separate. Hilong da. Panghadlok mo lang na. Paano? Para biyaan ka. Wala na. Lalapin ako. Ayaw nila, mas lalo ako. Mas matanda ako nila, buang sila.
Even if you made it as share or bigger, but people said it's time for Tina now. People should study it more.
You can craft it the way you want, legislation, or we go into a deeper local autonomy. You can never do what you want. Let it remain a republic of the Philippines.
So no more talks about Mindanao, getting out of the republic.
Yan lang ang problema. It's the distribution of the national wealth. And you know very well, lahat tayo, if you studied your history, lahat tayo, alam natin that Mindanao was really a poor relative of the national government. Ngayon lang ito, makabawi tayo. Nung presidente ako, hindi ko nga sinabi na bigyan mo lamang ang Mindanao. Patas. Hindi mo naman sabihin na presidente ako, gusto kong bumawi na, o nagkulang tayo noon, ngayon panahon ng bumawi. That ain't the way of being a Filipino. Kung ano yung, what's good for the Hulahano, must be good for the Ifugao, must be good for the Tagalog, and must be good for the Visaya. Why? If you have to remain a republic, ganon talaga, you better adapt that kind of thinking. Hindi tayo pwede mag-isip-isip na mga Tagalog, Bisaya, or kalukuhan yan. Ngayon pa, katanda-tanda na natin, may mga anak na tayo, ngayon pa tayo mag-isip ng ganon. And I'd like to sabihin ko sa mga Pilipino, stop this separate. Na pagmulat ko sa mata ko when I was born, this was a republic. Ganun na. Huwag mong kunin baski kalahating hektarya yung Samal Island. Magkagulo tayo. Even if you take 1 hectare away from Samal Island, yung bayan ko, yan. Huwag mong galawin. Pag hindi magagera tayo.
Mayor, listen when you said you want people to be educated for a labor bound that Mindanao being a separate country bound to the republic. We got it wrong.
Pasabi ko sa iyo, pang-atik lang yun. Ano ka na? kung hindi mo ganun rin kasi yung mga taga-Maynila, parang sipain mo yung paa. Adrip, potang ina mo, hindi lang ikaw ang Pilipino, ha?
Nabuutan rin lang yun, pagbato.
So now, Mayor, I think so serious.
Nag-cool down sila.
Not because of a bluff, but because of a strong statement coming from a Filipino. Adre, hindi lang kayo ang Filipino. Lahat ang mga minuno natin nagpakamatay sa bayan natin. Do not.
So instead, Mindanao Independence Movement was
Silly.
Yes, sir.
If at all, kung mayroong mag-declare ng independent state, kung gusto lang nila, payag ako, Samal Island. Yan. gusto na mag-declare ng independent Samal Island, sali na lang ng talikod para may sila, bakasyonan.
True.
Mayor, kasi lang po, Mayor, yung drug addict issue kay President, dapat pa rin ba yung challenge mo kapag drug test rate? Challenge mo po. I feel that the challenge
Si Presidente, wala akong sinabi na ganun. Ma'am, you have to, even if you kill me 1,000 times, wala akong sinabi na ganun. Taking a drug. Pero kung sabihin ko, addict, wala akong sinabi na ganun. Patayin ako ni Marcos niyan. Maawa ka naman sa akin. Matanda na ako. Ano yung sinabi noon? If I can say it for to Marcos, I can say it for all. Ayaw inawa kay antibiotic na to o kay aspirin. They're all drugs. It's just Dominic Lapso. Pero wala akong sinabi na patayin ako ni Marcos niya. Takot pa naman ako mamatay ng matanda na ako. Gusto ko pa mabuhay mga another hanggang mamatay si Kaduwaya. Magsabay kami.
Mayor, 8 months na lang po, Mayor, mag-election na naman. Marami sa kayo mga tao when you pushing you to run for Mayor.
Ayoko naman.
Pwede ka plan for 2025?
Let it anybody, not even from my family. Corny man pakinggan. But if you count the number of years that my father was in public office, isali mo ako. Pati isali mo idagdag mo yung sa mga anak ko. Masyado nang...
Okay, just
Maybe
one last,
high time na iba na naman.
just one last question. That question would come from me. Okay. Mr. Mayor, you said something about our children's future. Inday Sara, in all the surveys, had been on the top. Most trusted, most approved, and his department, her department, the Department of Education, has been declared as the most trusted government agency in the country today. As a father, what can you say about the performance of your daughter?
Well, I think that she's just following my record. Hindi lang na-record properly. Kasi si Kaduwaya kasi yung tikuha ng figures noon sa Manila eh. But I am proud that she's been doing good at public service. Taking into account that, my father has always been, for the longest time, the governor of even the city of Davao before. There was only one Davao, one province, one capital, Davao City. And we used to elect the governor of the entire Davao province and Davao City. So, kung ganon, at ako naman, I would like to thank you, although belatedly, I suppose, salamat po sa mga tao for the number of years given to me as a rare privilege to serve my country as mayor, as congressman, and eventually as president. I just hope that hindi ako nagkulang sa tao. Pero ganun pa man, maski na pahabol na lang ito, ginawa ko talaga ang magagawa ko at wala akong ginawang kalungkuhan. Kailanman.
Mayor, mas update mo sa ICC.
ICC? Sabi ko sa kanila, mag-usap na lang sila ng ICC rin dito. Total, magkapareho silang pangalan eh. Yes, you talk to each other, maybe you can understand.
Mayor, the support of the president is para ma-implement nila so you said the previous press you were telling the president to track his
No, ganito yan. I would like the president to seek the advice of his legal counsel. Kung ano yung sabihin niya sa mga abogado niya, sa Malacanang, sundin niya. Ako, I can take care of my own. Kaya kong saan ba yung ICC na yan? Kaya pasalbid sa mga yawa mo. Anong pakialam nila? When my country was being eaten by drugs and everything, nandito ba sila? Putang ina nila. Sabi ko sa kanila, putang mo, Dr. sabi mo, putang ina ninyo. Panahon na kabriho natin dito, nagpatayan tayo dito, polis ko dito, patay dito, patay doon. Patayan tayo ng mga Pilipino. Saan itong mga putang inan to? Where were they? Yung kinakain ng mga anak natin ng droga. Hindi ang droga ang kumakain sa mga anak natin. Saan sila? Putang ina. Sabihin, tatapos, turuan pati kung anong sabihin nila. Sampalin ko sila. Totoo, kung may makita ako na foreigner magsalita sa akin sa harap na, pag hindi kita sinampal. Ano? Wala mang preso yan? Guilty ka agad. Did you slap this idiot of the associated whatever? No. Pakialam kayo ng pakialam, hindi naman kayo nakakatulong. Sabihin ko nga, look, idiot, if you are not really an idiot, because you are an idiot, sino ba naman gustong pumatay sa kapwa-tao niya? Kung may gusto man akong patayin kayo, kayong pumunta dito sa bayan ko. Noong mga minuno namin na walang alam, pumunta kayo dito, you occupied my country for so many years. Spain for 400 years, Americans how many years? And you talk like a shit. Ang ina niyo ba kung turuan? Talk about human rights. How many years of oppression? Nagtiis tayo sa mga kamay ng mga banyaga. Tang ina nila. Tapos kung magsalita ka, no, look who's talking, ika nga. Mga natin turuan. Ako ba? Bakit ko patayin Pilipino? Kasi gusto ko pumatay ng puti. Sila yung may kasalanan, hindi yung Pilipino. Eh, yung ngayon, kung Pilipino ka naman, and you're fucking with drugs, destroying the mga bata, ibang istorya yan. Sinasabi ko na nga, tsaka ako nag-warning. At ang warning ko, walang para-para. Wala akong qualified or condition. Huwag mong gawin yan, papatayin kitang putang ina mo. Lagi.
Last po, Mayor, nag-ausap ba kayo ni Pastor Developing Person recently? At saka may idea ba kayo sa kanya sa whereabouts kung nalito ba sa Philippines or Carnaval na?
Si Pastor? Sabi ko sa Africa ka muna matago. Kaya hindi ka mahalata doon. I really do not know. I do not want to. He's on his own. Alam mo naman, presidente ako, tapos, I started as a prosecutor, fiscal, mayor, president. I cannot afford to double with yung mga ganitong mga bagay na ito. So, alam naman niya, kaya niya, he has the resources and all. And he has a lot of brains to navigate his way. Paano niya paikot-ikot sa buhay.